Now what's also interesting is in this process, we've also been able to incorporate biomimicry and incorporate a theme called what we call the oxbow concept. The oxbow concept, or the oxbow effect, is a very interesting concept. When we wanted to design a better urinal, right? Make a better urinal to remove the waste that's in that urinal and not use anything more than a pint of water, we incorporated a biomimicry design and incorporated oxbow effect. Now what's oxbow? An oxbow is that funny little lake that gets created right here as a river flows in a flat plain. And the key concept to the oxbow effect is this. Water flows faster around the outside curve than it does on the inside curve. So what happens is when you look at, and I'm getting kind of into the weeds here, but you look at the way that a trapway is designed, we use 3D solid modeling designs here to then come up with a standard trapway for a urinal. And we found out that by putting colored water in and flushing only 1 pint of water, that we ended up with a concept of viscous shear and turbulent flow. This is the oxbow effect. Effectively, as the water flows across here, you see we get a separation of the 2 different colors. Fresh water coming in, blue water still retained. If you retain the blue water, that means you're going to have a smell. Not so good. But if you then change your design using biomimicry and using the oxbow effect, we then redesigned the trapway to make it specifically designed to enhance the characteristics of the hydrodynamic flows in that trapway. And as a result of that, we now are able to flush 1 pint of water, rinse the bowl completely, and remove any coloration in the trapway, thus no smell. So using biomimicry you wouldn't think, I mean, who would have thought you could have used biomimicry to design a urinal of all things, right? But it's these kinds of sustainable practices that can be used in some of the more mundane products that we seem to forget about that can have a huge impact in the effectiveness and the quality of that product in its environment that we're going to actually install it.